Welcome to the Infamous Ghost Podcast.
I'm Celis,
I'm Josiah.
and this is where we give you our weekly perspective of pop culture, sports, and entertainment.
And Celis, what's good, bro?
Man, bro, I'm excited for this episode, man. But what's going on with me? Nothing much, man. I think, bro, I just feel like we in a groove right now, man. I don't know, is it me? Like, I'm just excited, man. I just feel like we've been in a good rhythm this past month.
Real like communication, hard work, shit, and actually like dedication to this shit, bro. Go a long way, bro.
Man, and I just feel like the content we've been putting out, like people really been like fucking with it.
And the content we got planned, they really go fuck with. Like, man, yeah, they just don't know yet. They don't know yet, but
man. All right, bro. Yeah, go ahead, and let them know why we here today, bro.
We here to review a highly anticipated movie, Creed 3.
Man.
A great movie.
Great is an understatement. Great is an understatement.
Yeah, understatement. Like spoilers ahead. So y'all been warned. Spoilers ahead. But if you haven't seen the movie or you don't plan on seeing it, go see it. You will not be disappointed. From the acting to the fighting scenes to the like storyline, everything is on point.
Yeah, I second that, man. I think this is Michael B. Jordan directorial debut. And if y'all ain't seen it, please go see it now because the man didn't miss. Like him, Jonathan Majors, Tessa Thompson, what's her name? The girl from the Cosby Show, Felicia Rashad. Man, everybody did they role in. What's the dude name from The Wire? Wood Harris. Man, it just a lot of heavy hitters in this movie, and the acting was just on point, man.
Oh, that's the movie you recognize him from. TV show you recognize him from? The Wire?
The Wire, I mean, Paid in Full, but still.
Yeah, Paid in Full is like...
Come on now.
Or
niggas know The Wire, though. Come on.
Well, not,
right, that's where Michael B. Jordan came from.
Facts. Motherfuckers don't know that. That's
they
like
don't know that.
First actor role.
They don't know
acting gig. They don't.
That's crazy. He been working with Michael B. Jordan since he was a kid.
Yeah, Michael B. Jordan was like 13 or some shit. Yeah.
Back in them hardball days.
But honestly, you got to give your flowers to Wood Harris, bro. That dude was late. You know, he from Illinois. I think Chicago.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, I could be wrong. But I think he is from somewhere in Illinois.
Let's fact check that real quick.
Yeah, fact check that real quick.
Wood Harris. He is from Chicago. Yeah, I didn't know that. Shout-town, stand up, man.
And bro, the dude is a great actor. Like
underrated.
Paid in Full, a hood classic, bro. And it's like that character.
The Wire, man. The Wire.
Another hood classic. Remember the Titans, bro.
I forgot he was in Remember the Titans.
Yeah, even though that's a Disney movie, bro, that's respected by like fucking everybody, like sports fans, non-sports fans.
Yeah,
bro,
his performance in that was good because I remember that his homie got paralyzed or something. He got shot or paralyzed. Something I forgot.
Yeah. Well, he was also in Above the Rim, bro, like giving nigga buckets and khakis, bro.
He got a lot of classics under his belt.
Like for real. And, his underrated performance when he played, I think Spencer Haywood and
the new Lakers show.
Yeah, the Lakers. Yeah, Showtime Lakers.
That was a good performance too. And his performance in BMF.
I didn't watch BMF. So
bro, you don't watch nothing, man.
I didn't watch BMF, but he was in that too, bro. He is like low key one of the greats in acting, bro. Like when you bringing up greats,
for sure.
Like I don't know how many Oscars he got on his belt.
No, I don't think he got any.
Really,
bro? You gotta realize a lot of black actors really fly under the radar. They can give like big performances, but it won't be recognized by the majority.
You know, not Denzel, but Samuel L. Jackson just won his first Oscar,
and it wasn't even a real Oscar; it was an honorary one.
Oh wow, damn, that's fucked. I didn't even know that.
Yeah,
that Pulp Fiction,
bro.
He been in Star Wars and MCU,
bro.
Right?
We can go on about that topic forever, man. But
let's switch.
Let's switch back. Hold on. Yeah, let's switch back to why we here, man. Let's talk about Creed 3. All right, so let's start from the beginning, man.
All right, so beginning of the movie, we see a young Adonis Creed, and they introduce us to a young Damien too. Damien was a little bit older than Adonis, and you see them. The beginning of the movie, they really introduce how strong their relationship was.
Like he snuck out his mama crib.
See sneaking out the crib to go watch him fight. And I like how beginning of the movie they introduced Adonis having knowledge of boxing. Beginning of the movie because before Damien got in the ring with his opponent, he broke down his game. I forgot what exactly he said. But he said, "Yeah, that right side."
Yeah. He's like checkmate.
Yeah,
And that, I think that beginning kind of like filled in a little gap that was left in Creed 1 because in Creed 1, like you really didn't see Adonis's upbringing towards boxing. It just was the mama got him out the group home, and now we fast forward to adult Adonis, and he just know how to box.
Right.
So it was little plot holes, but I think like this kind of filled it.
And I really like how they did that because you notice how Creed 3 wasn't connected to the Rocky series, but Creed 1 and 2 was. And they filled that up just by writing that story without connecting it to like
shout out Ryan. Ryan Coogler was a part of the like script writing process for this.
Was he? Damn.
Yeah, he directed the first one. He directed like Black Panther and all that. Like in that beginning, you could see like Adonis really looked up to Damien. Like that was his boxing idol outside of his pops. Mm-hmm. Like, that was somebody he felt like he wanted to be like, and he said in the movie like they were like brothers.
Yeah. And they grew up with each other. Yeah. And I like how they established that right at the beginning. Like they didn't tell like the full story, but they really showed us like how close they was.
Yeah, but like, did you see in the locker room when he opened up his bag and he found a gun?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I did see that.
And what did you think about that? That just showed like the layers of like the life they had to live before he became Adonis Creed.
And honestly, I really didn't know all that. Honestly,
it just showed like because you could see the shock in Adonis' face. It just showed like the difference. Like, well, I guess he was still kind of a part of that world because he had to deal with it growing up before he got adopted by Creed wife. Mm-hmm. So like that just showed that like it's two different lifestyles with the boxing stuff. You got the people who's in the streets trying to come into it. You got the people that's just focusing on that.
Facts. I ain't even looking at it like that. That's a good perspective to look at it too.
But but like after he knocked the dude out, and then like you just it was when they was driving to the convenience store, and he gave him his pop's ticket.
Yeah, he did.
It was the Rumble in the Jungle, an authentic Rumble in the Jungle ticket, which is worth a lot of fucking money.
So fast forward, it's to Adonis' last boxing match.
No, I think before that it showed him beating up the dude at the convenience store. Then So, man, when he beat up that dude, I was shocked. When I was watching that in real time, like, damn, what the fuck is he just punching a random homeless man?
No, because he was like, Leon, you remember me? So I'm like, all right, I know he's not random to him.
Yeah, but I was confused, man. I was just like, damn, is he just beating his ass for no reason?
Yeah, I was too. What the fuck? But all right, the very next scene, they fast forward into Adonis having his very last fight. What did you think of that boxing scene?
Yeah, he fought Colin, the dude that he fought in Creed 1, a.k.a. Tony Bellew, former light heavyweight champion of the world. Man, that was a good-ass scene. You can see the difference in the fight scenes with the IMAX cameras than the regular digital cameras. Completely different. Oh, my God, man. These are some of the best fight scenes I ever seen in a boxing movie.
Great, bro. That first fight scene set the bar high as fuck. I'm like, damn, how the fuck they go top this?
Man, like, when he was dodging punches and like it was the slow-mo frame, like you could see his eyes and like the little openings he see. It just shows like it was giving everything from like a boxer point of view and a spectator point of view.
Exactly, and that's what I liked about it because I never boxed before, so I don't know if boxers really do see like that, but I can guarantee professional boxers do see shit like that. May not be that quick.
Yeah, because you seen like he dodged one punch and then like it showed a frame of his eyes, and then it showed another frame of the side of the dude's body where he saw an opening, and that's how he ended. Yeah, that's how he ended the fight.
Yeah, exactly. Because he kept seeing that opening, ended around.
Yeah, he went back to his corner. He said checkmate.
Yeah, checkmate. Yeah, I'm like, damn, that fight scene was on point, bro. From the combos, bro, from the hits. It's like,
But this movie had a lot of ground to cover because it had to cover 5 years.
yeah, they did skip a decent amount of time. Yeah,
It was smart. It was smart showing him fighting
but
and then retiring instead of just him retiring after that Drago fight.
yeah, that's a good idea. Next, so if you fast forward after he retired, like he basically like a promoter at this point.
Yeah, Creed
You
Athletics.
see, he
That's the
got
name
his
of his
own
company.
gym.
It's the same
He
gym,
got his
just
own
new
gym.
location. It's the same gym
Yeah,
that,
new
or
location,
yeah,
and it's like
the Delphi fighting
I think
gym.
it's this.
The same gym as Pops fought at, just a new location.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, but and
Yeah,
you see, he got a new boxer too. Oh, go ahead.
Felix. That's the dude name. What's his real name? Jose Benavidez. Jose Benavidez. And it's funny that they put him in there. I feel like Jose Benavidez, if nobody know who he is, he former welterweight champion, and he like current super welterweight. That's 147 and 154. 147 and 154.
Two
So
different weights.
that's two different weights, but in this movie, he's the heavyweight champion. Heavyweight is 205 plus.
Really? Damn. That nigga little as hell. Damn, I did not know that. Shit.
Yeah. So I'm like, I was a little confused by that.
Okay. But I think he played a good role. Like he didn't have a major role where
And
he didn't have to like implement like crazy like acting, deliver a crazy scene.
Yeah, he definitely played his part. I don't think he was any detriment to the movie at all.
No, not at all. But he got in where he fit in. I like his character.
Yeah, facts. He gave you that, like, you knew he was a boxer. That's what you felt from his character.
Exactly. So he was like this confident boxer that that's essentially taking like Creed's spot.
Yeah, so yeah, he the next guy up. He the top guy at Creed Promotion. So Creed Promotion name is Creed Athletics. So yeah, that's their top fighter, the undisputed heavyweight champion, quote unquote.
Yeah. So you see him. So he got Wood Harris.
They got Harris. Duke. That's his name.
Yeah, Duke. Yeah. And then so you got Duke training him. He like
they got their own team now. Yeah,
exactly.
He got this whole little company, built the whole little system. Man, it was funny. Like when we see him leaving the gym, that's when we introduced to Damien.
That's when Jonathan Majors make his first appearance.
Yeah, he didn't even recognize him at first. Like, and then like Jonathan Majors is such a fucking good actor, man.
Yeah, it's like he really played that role of like a street dude trying to get used to like the luxury life.
Yeah, trying to get back into the real world. Like he just like you felt his pain because like you just knew everything that he lost and how much he wanted it back.
And I really like how like they didn't tell us right off bat what he was in for or what happened between them. It was like a mystery through the whole movie, but the whole time they knew.
The whole build up to the movie, you didn't know like what was going on.
Exactly. Like, and then once you find out, it's still like little scenes, like little more things.
Yeah, because like when he took him out to dinner, and they was like wrapping up, he was just telling him like, I want to get back into boxing, like, and he was asking him, can he come to the gym? And Creed was like, and you could tell he wanted to say no, but at the same time, like, all right, I'm gonna help my friend out.
Yeah, for real, because he felt like he owed him something.
Yeah, he even tried to get him money.
Yeah, he turned it down. He like, yo, I just want to get back in the gym. I want a title shot.
Man. And like, come on, like, and like you could tell like the reaction of Creed, like a title shot, and you've never had any pro experience before. It's unlikely. But he was like, all right. He brought him in as a sparring partner for Dude, so he can get paid.
Because he felt like he owed him, and then that's when they skipped to the scene with Adonis and Duke talking. Duke, he told him off rip, no, this is a bad idea. Like, you don't owe this man nothing. He kind of saw what Dame was on, so he really didn't trust him.
Yeah, he knew it from the beginning. Like Duke was a good judge of character in this movie.
He was. You could tell like he an OG. Like,
yeah, that's the perfect word for it, an OG.
Like that's exactly what he is.
So like when we introduced to his family again, Bianca and what's her name, Amara, and reintroduced to what's her name, Mary, when she was braiding her daughter hair and stuff.
Yep.
And
And
like
they've,
Mhm.
I say, go ahead.
It shocked me that I didn't know the daughter was like fully deaf now.
Yeah, because I did remember in Creed 2 when the
Yeah,
doctor said,
yeah. When they tested her ears and they found out that she couldn't hear, but I don't know. I thought it was gonna get better over time, but I guess like, nah, she a like fully deaf character, which is not bad. It's a different element to add to it.
for real.
It gives that character arc.
Yeah, and bro, you just on the fucking nose, bro. You just hit that shit, bro. And I ain't gonna lie, like, bro, the sign language just seemed like the sign language scenes, they was kind of wholesome, bro. I ain't even gonna lie.
Yeah, yeah.
Like that
They
make me want
actually
to learn
was.
sign language, bro.
It's like, man, you really felt the love they had for their daughter.
Like the love, the respect, and just like
Yeah,
him.
they got that. I'm telling you, that whole family has some good chemistry. You really believed it. You really
Yeah, for
believed
real,
it.
like, dead ass, bro. Like dead ass. But
Did you see how the mama got mad though when he brought up Damien, said he had dinner with him or lunch with him? Man,
yep,
you could see like she knew like up front, nah, this nigga ain't
at all.
it. So I want to talk about some of the themes in this movie so far where we at, because a lot was represented. Like you saw the pain, the poverty, and a little bit of grief in this movie, because man, I think every character had their own emotional roller coaster to deal with.
For real. And honestly, for me, like what I really saw with Adonis Creed, what this is a really great story of survivor's guilt.
Mm-hmm.
Cause like Adonis grew up with Damien. Damien went to prison essentially for helping Creed. And Creed went on to like had his great life, great box career. He rich, got a beautiful wife, rich, like living a life. Then turn around, see his friend just got out of prison, damn near 20 years for something that happened with like when they both was together. Like now he just feel guilty. It's like, damn, I don't feel right. I gotta give him a title shot. I gotta let him
Yeah,
back in the
you
gym.
see like the moment he meet Damien, like all of those emotions, it hit him like fucking
Yeah,
lightning. Like
exactly.
every scene, you just see him slowly breaking down. Like oh, I can't get this shit out of my head, because he you could tell he literally forgot about the shit, and like the moment he see him, all of that shit came back.
Man, bro, shout out Michael B. Jordan. Michael B. Jordan is a great actor, bro. Like,
Great actor, man. Great actor, man. If he don't win an award for this shit,
bro, he gonna win the award, no question, bro.
man.
No question. I can see the whole cast winning their own award. I can see Jonathan Majors winning an award for best supporting actor.
Man.
And like, bro.
Yeah, I'm telling you, some awards will come out of this movie. I can see it now. Man, hey, what did you think about the daughter? The daughter got that little straight right hand on that white girl. And
oh my god! Like, so the daughter of Mara go to a school for the hearing impaired, and you can see she was having trouble with the other students. Like the little girl just walked up, ripped her paper, and bro, like that camera angle, like perfect. Michael B. Jordan did his thing with that camera angle. She got up, got in a stance, and then blink.
You felt that. You felt that right hand, man. Yeah, you felt that right hand. I wanted to bob and weave that shit in the theater.
All right, did you get anything from that scene though?
Oh yeah, that daughter's a fighter, man. She a fighter for real. And that goes back to one of the lines Michael B. Jordan had and her. I mean, one of the lines Michael B. Jordan had in Creed 2 when he was babysitting his daughter for the first time, like she's a fighter. And the mom was like just like her dad.
Yeah, it's crazy you remember that.
Bro, I'm telling you, man. Creed is one of my favorite franchises.
All right, fast forward. You see Damien come over to Creed house and they have dinner, and Damien meet Creed family. What did you think of that scene?
Bro, the moment he walked in and he saw the see-through floors, because the daughter was standing up there, he like, oh shit, y'all got see-through floor. Bro, that shit,
literally
oh
like
my
the same
God.
reaction for me, bro. Like
that
I would have
shit
gave
was
the
hilarious.
Same reaction.
Cause that's literally every black person reaction. Like, damn, y'all niggas got see-through floors in this bitch.
For real. Like the niggatry was on point in that
bro,
movie.
I'm telling you, he's like, y'all doing it big, bro. He was cooking, their ass in that shit. He was low-key throwing some jabs.
Like what? What was your favorite one?
That see-through floor joke, that was funny. And when he was talking to when they was all at the fireplace, and he was talking about how like nigga, like I knew you when you was like nothing basically, and Just,
we used to the bed bugs and stuff.
Yeah,
like,
yeah. And you saw like he was trying to cut him off. He didn't, because when you saw in that scene, his wife didn't know anything about his past.
Nothing.
Because when he said, my God, go ahead.
I was saying, because Creed was like, when Dame brought that up, Creed was like, yeah, I try to forget about it. And then
yeah, because when he said group home, his wife looked at him like, damn nigga, you never brought that up. I didn't know you was in a group home.
Mm-hmm.
Like, she was shocked by that news, and then she got up and left. But like, I want to talk about Bianca real quick, because we didn't talk about her yet. So basically, like, she went from singer, now she a producer and record label owner now.
Mm-hmm.
So she got her own artists that she got gold plaques off of and stuff now. So she doing it big in music, but she did step away because she couldn't perform anymore because the music on stage was fucking up her hearing, and she was gonna go completely deaf.
Right. Which is a smart idea. And like, bro, I really like that, because like, you see Adonis, he stepped away from boxing, but now he a promoter / business owner and all that. And Bianca, she stepped away from music. Now she worked behind the scenes in the music industry. Bro, I really like that shit, bro.
Yeah, it showed the alternative routes they took to stay doing the things they love.
Exactly. And like, I fuck with that.
Yeah.
But all right,
that's good. That's good writing, man. That's good writing.
That's great writing right there. But another scene I want to talk about is the sparring match between Felix and Damian. What did you think of that scene?
Man, it was right after Damian asked Creed for a title shot.
Mm-hmm.
So he came into that sparring match angry. And then that was when you really seen what type of person Damian was.
Mm-hmm.
Like, that was when his character arc really kicked in. Like, that was when his villain story began.
It was. And then Duke, like, once they saying he intentionally tried to hurt Felix, like, Duke called it out. He told Creed, I knew this was a bad idea from the get-go.
Yeah, he had this one. Go ahead.
I would say one of the funniest lines happened in that scene.
Oh, my God.
Dave was walk past. He like, don't get quiet now, Dookie.
Bro, I'm telling you, he was in the middle of talk. He like, He like, don't get quiet now, Duke. Bro, that shit was hilarious. Nah, but he had a good ass line in that movie. Wood Harris. It was he's showing you who he is. Believe him. It don't get realer than that, man. He said, but he's showing you who he is. Believe him.
Damn, bro, that's some true shit right there, bro. Man. Anybody can apply that to their life, man.
Man, I'm telling you, that's free.
Like, I feel like Creed, he was so like oblivious to that because he felt like he owed Damian this.
Because he missed out on all the time because he didn't reach out when he was in jail.
Survival's guilt,
which wasn't his fault, but we'll get to that. Let's talk about that label party though, man.
Okay, all right. What you want to get into that?
Yeah, so like when we see everybody at the label party and Drago showed up.
Yeah, I did not assume.
Yeah, Drago made his little appearance. That was to set up the fight with him and Felix. That was supposed to be the championship fight for the movie. Yeah, but in the middle of that, he got attacked by somebody, and a motherfucker hit his hand and gave him a hand injury. Now he was out of the fight. But so guess who ended up getting a slot for the heavyweight championship fight? Damian.
Like, I hope people caught this, but if you see right before the camera, right after the camera cut to Damian was talking to the dude. Him and the dude was splitting ways before Damian walked up to, I think it was Bianca or Creed.
But I didn't notice that.
Yeah, I did. I'm like, damn. And then something popped off. It was the dude that no, I don't think they showed the dude.
No, they showed him. They showed him when he hit Drago hand.
Oh, did they? Okay. So that's when I noticed, he was just talking to Dame. Like, Dame set this. I already knew Dame set that up.
Damn, that's crazy. Oh, crack my neck.
Yeah, I heard that.
Damn, man, that's crazy, man. It'd be your own people though. All that to get a title shot. Man, and then like the build up to the fight, it felt like a real boxing match.
Bro, you gotta break down the promo, man. Like,
man, so I think the first promo was Showtime Boxing, and
yes,
they do this all in where it's like documentary style interviews and recap of their training sessions and all that. Man, I'm telling you, the promotion they was doing for these fake fights, Man, that shit felt real. It was better than what some of these real boxers be doing.
Bro, I was just about to say that, bro. It's like whoever wrote this script for the Creed needs to go in the boxing industry to do that because like ain't no way this should be a more entertaining boxing match than these real ones out here. That's crazy.
And then you probably, with real boxing, I could talk about that for days because you literally, like, with real boxing, you probably get one, maybe two entertaining fights a year. Like, I'm talking about, like, global big fights.
Facts. But nah.
Yeah, but, like, when we get to this fight, man, I want to talk about these ring walks because these was the best ring walks in any boxing movie ever.
Bro, the music they played, oh my God. The soundtrack was amazing in this movie. Amazing. Shout out Dreamville, man.
Yeah, I didn't know that until you told me that in the theater. I'm like, damn, there's some good-ass music. And then you was like, Dreamville produced. I'm like, that make a lot of fucking sense now.
A lot of sense. Bro, that Big Sean song, that
was one of the best ones. Like, I was tuned into I downloaded that shit afterwards.
I like that Big Sean song, that J. Cole song, Creed was training.
Oh, yeah.
Those two songs were crazy.
Yeah, that Big Sean song was, that was the one, man. But, man, with these ring walks, it just felt like you was walking to the ring with them. That was like the feeling I was getting. I applaud Michael B. Jordan for that because that's something new that we haven't, like, seen yet in a boxing movie. You see, like, the ring walks, but you don't experience it with them. Like, you don't see what they see.
Exactly. Like, how Felix came out with, like, the dude in the skull, like, with the flames and stuff, with the smoke. Yeah.
It was really trying shit for this movie.
And then they came out in gear, and then the music was loud, bro. Those scenes was a 10 out of 10, bro. Did not disappoint. No flaws in that whatsoever.
All right, but then we get to the fight, man.
Yeah, like
like I said, the fight scenes didn't disappoint.
Not at all. Like,
only thing that killed me is like the Joe Louis style guard the nigga was putting up the whole movie.
Yeah, Damien, like
that's that Philly shell. It's called a Philly shell.
I don't see a lot of boxers doing that.
It's old school. It's from the 70s and 80s. Joe Louis made that shit famous. You probably don't know who Joe Louis is. He fought Muhammad Ali a bunch of times and George Foreman and all that. But yeah, he's known for knocking niggas out and blocking with that Philly shell.
But what did you think of that boxing scene between Felix and?
It was a lot of back and forth in that first round, and then like once you seen dude's skills start like outweighing Jonathan Major's like skill, that's when the dirty boxing started coming in. You seen him going to the shoulder so he couldn't throw the right hand, or like he caught him with a fucking elbow.
Yeah, like intentional. He took away 2 points off of that.
I'm like, damn.
But it's like hitting someone in the shoulder illegal.
No, it's not illegal. It's not illegal.
Because he was hitting.
But like it was dirty. It was dirty boxing style. Like he was intentionally trying to hurt the shoulder. Like it's one thing if you throw like a body shot or a jab or something and it hit the shoulder, but nah, he was actually like going for the shoulder, trying to like take him out. But man, that knockout was brutal, bro. Like he sent his ass to the hospital.
He damn near sent his ass to the gulag.
I thought he was dead at first. I literally thought he was dead. For real. And then you see him getting back
to the gulag.
Yeah, he sent him getting back of the ambulance, and the Creed and Duke was like arguing about the shit. He was like, "I'm gonna fix it," and Duke was like, "You can't fix this shit, and don't come back to the gym."
Facts. Duke, he saw it, bro. He saw it. He told him like, what was the quote you said? If he show you who he is, believe him,
man. Yeah, and then we get to the scene where the scene that summed up everything when Adonis' mom showed him the letters that Damien wrote when he was in jail that she hid from him. And he was mad at first, and then she was like, "I'm gonna show you who he really is." And she pulled out the picture, a jail photo of him and the dude that attacked Drago, proving that he has something to do with that to get the title shot because Creed told him no. And then that's what we get to the climax scene where the beach scene when he confront him. Like the nigga had a gun on him, like damn, they really with it.
Hey, shit, Dame told how it was. It's like
don't come around here, cuz. Hey, that LA accent was on point. Man.
It really was. If you actually hear Jonathan Majors talk, you're like, damn,
he don't talk nothing like that.
Nothing like that. Like he really played his role in this scene.
Bro, the next scene is just the saddest scene to me, because he get a call. His mama had a stroke, and she dying. And bro, that scene was crazy, man. I damn near teared up, and because Michael B. Jordan, a good ass actor, bro.
Great, bro. Like,
Yeah,
what?
he's like, man, yeah, that was a good ass scene, man. And when she called him Apollo, man, that shit broke my heart, because she was hallucinating at the end, and she was calling him Apollo, and that she was trying to tell him about Adonis because he never heard of him.
Mm,
She was
damn,
like,
bro.
his name is Adonis. He's a sweet boy. Like, I'm like, damn, that's sad.
Yeah, you really saw her like going down. You really saw her going down, man. That was a great scene right
Yeah, that
there.
funeral scene was sad too, man.
It was.
Yeah, man. And then after the funeral, it was like Adonis and Bianca finally had a talk. He opened up about what happened to him while he was in that group home with Leon, and apparently Leon was abusing him and Damien.
That's why Creed popped off on Leon at the gas station, and that's why him and Damien was so close. And yeah,
Yeah, shared trauma.
that's exactly what it is. And like he was like a brother to him because he the only person that could relate to him in the moment until they went down their own two paths.
Yeah, because they felt like they had each other's backs back then.
And which they did. Like you really saw that at the beginning of the movie.
Yeah, and
Like you saw after like Damien won money, like, hey, here go your share, little
yeah, he
bro.
gave him half the money. Yeah, that shit was
Yeah,
crazy. They was really like brothers.
that ass.
It's crazy.
That
See,
ass.
yeah, and then like Bianca just told him straight up because like Michael B. Jordan, I mean Creed, Adonis was like, "There's only one way I know how to solve this," and she was like, "So you better fight him then."
So after the training scenes, now it's time for the fight, bro.
Creed
This
Ringwalk
fight,
was crazy. Creed Ringwalk was crazy. That
mm,
Big Sean song went crazy, bro. The fireworks spelling his name, I'm like, oh yeah, they got money for this shit.
great money, and bro, they was in the Staples Center, bro.
Yeah,
Like,
crypto arena.
yeah, nigga, nah, that's Staples Center. Like, but okay, what did you think of the fight scene? Like start off with round
Bro,
one.
that first round, I'm telling you, my, well, I'm gonna say this for the end of the video, but yeah, that first round, a lot of back and forth. Oh my god, those that fight sequence was perfect. Whoever choreographed these fights, like hats off to you, man, because this felt like a real boxing match.
Like a real boxing match. Well, okay, all right. See, look, I know all my boxing fan, like true boxers. It's just like I don't know, bro. I don't know
Bro,
how to describe
go watch the Rocky movies and watch the Creed movies. Creed movies have way better technical boxing than all the Rocky movies did, because all the Rocky movies was pretty much a slugfest. You got dudes eating 6 right hands in a row. Come on now, nobody doing that in real life. Of course they gonna dodge.
it.
Like,
Okay, yeah.
you know, so with Creed, like, it's more technical. Obviously, it's Hollywood, so it's not gonna be up to par as a real boxing match because they gotta sell it for the movie. But bro, come on now, you really felt like you was watching a boxing match with this shit.
Bro, yeah, bro. I ain't gonna lie, you just hit it on dead on the spot, bro. Yeah, you just hit it dead on the spot. But yeah, all right. So after the first round, the fight goes on. You see Damien and Creed enter like this
Yeah,
isolation, like when they felt like they just by themselves.
yeah, when
There's no,
they was sitting in the corner and they both locked eyes with each other and they saw younger versions of each other.
yes, and then like, what do you like? Let's go through that scene and like break it down because there was a lot of metaphors in that
Yeah, that
scene.
was a deep scene, and I think it went over a lot of people's heads. So
Cause
when you saw the crowd disappear, I'm like, oh yeah, they getting real with it. It wasn't about the glamour. It wasn't about like the
the
lights and
belt, it wasn't about none of that.
it was about just them two like figuring out their problems. And you said this. You said this one good thing in the theater when they it was during that fight scene when he got punched. He punched Creed and then Creed fell back against jail bars, and then Creed punched him and he fell back against like that dirty bed bug infested bed. And I'm like, damn. Like, I wonder where they was trying to go with that. And you said in the theater, like, tell them what you said, man.
I said they actually got to feel each other pain. Like, cause like when Dame went to jail, Creed didn't like, and then Dame got him on the bars, started hitting him. he felt his pain on that jail cell and them
Mhm.
little walls. And then when like Adonis had Damien on it was a pillow or a sack, whatever it
Yep.
was, that he got to feel they got to feel each other pain. And don't forget, beginning of that, like right before that, they saw reflections of each other, of like younger
Yeah,
themselves. Like,
yeah, I said that. Yeah.
yeah, and like when they was in them situations. So that's exactly, they got to like feel each other pain
Bro.
in that moment.
Tell you, that scene was amazing, bro. I know these fight scenes took so long to learn.
So long to shoot, bro. The camera angles is crazy.
Bro, the IMAX cameras, bro. Please bring them back for the next Creed movie, please, because these fight scenes, we need more.
Yeah. All right. Skip to end of the fight. What did you think of the knockout?
Yeah. So yeah, once that scene was over, we got right into round 12, and first Creed got dropped with a body shot, and then yeah, bro, I felt that shit because it went slow mo and bro, I'm like, ugh. I'm like, yeah, I felt that body shot.
Yeah, body shots ain't no joke, bro.
Yeah, I felt that shit. So he went down and then he got up and then you just saw him charge forward. He's like, fuck this shit. I'm finna go get the win. Dude was trying to like block you with his guard. Creed was giving him straight 1-2s down the pipe. And then he saw an opening, one little opening in his guard, cracked him right in the middle. Bro, and then dazed him. Came back with a right hook over the top, dropped him clean. And you know what I like? And I don't know if they did this on purpose, but I like it, bro. So when he dropped him, and then they switched to the angle where it was above him going up, I feel like that was a salute to Fight Night, because in Fight Night, every knockout they see that camera angle where it's above the fighter and the ref calling it off over the knocked out fighter.
Bro, I ain't played Fight Night in years, bro. Like,
bro, I feel like that was a salute to Fight Night right there. I don't know if anybody caught that. Maybe it's just me.
Hey, shit, Fight Night was my shit, but that'd be dope if they did that shit. But that
felt like a Fight Night scene to me. That closing scene with him and his family in the ring, his daughter shadow boxing. I'm like, oh yeah, I see what they doing. I see it. I'm like, oh yeah, I see what they doing. Like when he raised her up and they played their cue with the music, I'm like, oh, I see it. They setting her up.
Okay, beginning of the episode, you said with her having her hearing problems, you said that's them possibly creating an arc for her. Do you see them continue this? Is it Rocky series or
series? I think it's Creed universe now, because the Rocky universe is with Drago in them.
Yeah. Okay. All right. So, do you think that see them continue this universe with the daughter Bianca?
Oh, most definitely.
Not Bianca, Amari.
Amara.
Yeah.
Amara. Yo, ass is bro. You can put it on the paper. Yo, still. But yeah, I do see them continuing it, because a girl boxer franchise is something that we haven't seen. I mean, you got $1 Million Baby, and that's about it. So a female led boxing movie, that shit would go crazy.
It actually would, and I can see like how her hearing could be like a little setback for her. Yeah. So, bro, just imagine like I can already just like vision the scene.
I'm telling you it's great writing. It's great writing.
All right. So out of 10, what would you rate this movie?
Bro, this might be controversial, but I'm giving this movie a 10 out of 10. I don't think it was anything bad about this movie at all. Like I really tried to find some bad in it, and I couldn't.
Like, bro, I agree with you, bro. Like, from the fighting scenes, the acting, the plot, the storyline, the climax, everything was there.
It gave you everything you wanted in a great movie, man.
Even the fucking soundtrack, bro. Like,
man, I'm telling you, this movie was a fucking hit, and it debuted at 100 million. That's bigger than any Creed or Rocky franchise ever debuted. Damn. All right, that's going to do it for us today, y'all. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Follow us on Facebook and YouTube at Infamous Ghost Podcast, and you can follow us on Instagram at Infamous Ghost Pod.
And you can follow us on Twitter and TikTok at Infamous Goats. Until then, we see y'all next week.
Peace.